Hello student, I hope you are safe and staying at home. So in the previous video we have studied about some useful microbes like lactobacilli, and the second one, that is a rhizobium. So now we will discuss the third useful microbe, that is the yeast. Okay? So yeast is one kind of the fungi, heterotrophic fungi. Yeast is one of the heterotrophic fungi. Heterotrophic means what? For the food, it is depend on another living organism. Just like a dead organic material, we can say fungi are generally observed on the dead organic material. Clear? So yeast is one of the useful fungi. Useful means what? For some processes, it will be helpful for the living organism, just like fermentation is that, decomposition is that. Okay? So for the useful processes, this yeast is very useful. So that's why it is called as useful microbes. Okay? So under the microscope, how we will observe the yeast? For that, one activity is given in your textbook. That is, we have to purchase activated yeast from the market. So these activated yeast is generally easily available in the market. So we have to purchase that activated yeast. 1 tablespoon of the activated yeast plus 2 tablespoons of the sugar. And some lukewarm water we have to add and make a proper, after the stirring completely, after the dissolution, proper make one solution. Keep that solution into the glass bottle, and on the mouth of that glass bottle, according to the activity which is given in the textbook, we have to tie a transparent balloon. Whiteless, colorless, transparent balloon we have to tie on the mouth of that bottle. So after some time, what happened? A mixed lime water plus some evolution of the gases is observed in that balloon. Okay? That means the process of formation of the yeast is being completed. That is the indication, that is the evolution of the carbon dioxide gas plus mixed lime water. So from that solution which is in the bottle, from that solution we have to take a 1 drop of that solution on the rectangular slide. On that slide, on that drop, put a cover slip. This is the rectangular, suppose rectangular slip. Glass slide, put 1 drop of that solution, that is the activated yeast, plus 2 tablespoons of the sugar and some lukewarm water for the dissolution. That solution, after some time, we have to take a 1 drop from that solution, then put a cover slip, so that whatever the drop is, that it cannot be spread outside the slip. Okay? And such a slip we have to see under the microscope. So what you will observe, it can be, means it will be. So after some time, it will be observed in the microscope, that is the formation of the yeast cell. But carefully, formation of the yeast cell, but some of the cell of that yeast, that is the parent cell, have some attached rounded bodies. Just like I have drawn the diagram of the yeast. Suppose this is the parent cell. To that parent cell, some outer growth. Okay. This is the parent cell of yeast. This is the cell wall, which is made up from the tough and complex sugar, which is called as a skyte, or the cheating. We have already studied properties of the fungi. So fungi have a tough and complex tough cell wall, which is made up from the complex sugar, and for that making of that cell wall, we are adding in the solution, that is a 2 tablespoons of the sugar. Okay? That is term complex sugar, which is called as a chai. So this is the cell wall, this is the nucleus. Okay, and other cell organelles, as it one is the mitochondria, liposomes, other cell organisms are present. But on the parent cell, some rounded bodies are being attached. These rounded bodies are called as daughter yeast cell. These rounded bodies are called as a daughter yeast cell. So this is nothing but the one kind of the reproduction which is carried out in the fungi, that is the yeast. Okay? So this kind of the reproduction is known as the budding process. मतलब asexual kind of the reproduction होता है इसमें. Which kind of the reproduction? That is a asexual reproduction. It's carried out in the yeast, which is called as a budding. So asexual reproduction is carried out in the fungi, which is called as the budding. So bud means what? Small outer growth to the parent's body is known as the bud. तो ये जो पेरेंट्स बॉडी है ईस्ट की, ठीक है, उसी पेरेंट्स बॉडी को एक वन आउटर ग्रोथ फॉर्म होता है, and that outer growth is known as the bud. So by the budding process, the reproduction is being carried out in the fungi. That reproduction is known as the budding process. Asexual reproduction by budding, there is the formation of the new living organism of the yeast. ठीक है, तो slowly क्या होगा, ये जो है कॉन्स्ट्रिक्ट होते जाएगा एंड इट विल बी डिटैच्ड. जब इसकी प्रॉपर ग्रोथ हो जाएगी डॉटर सेल की, all the nutrition is provided by the parent cell to that daughter cell. So when all the progress will be over, so at that time there will be the detachment of this cell from the parent's body and it will be new as an independent yeast cell. ठीक है, so in this way this type of the reproduction is known as the budding. ठीक है, bud means what? Small outer growth which is formed on the parent body. This is known as the budding process, and by the budding process asexual reproduction is carried out in the yeast cell, that is nothing but a fungi. So what are the characteristics of this yeast cell? It is nothing but a eukaryotic living organism. You can write one by one. It is a eukaryotic living organism, heterotrophic fungi, eukaryotic, then unicellular. Some are unicellular fungi, some are multicellular. So yeast is one of the unicellular fungi. Okay, so unicellular, multicellular, eukaryotic cell. So which is carried out by the asexual type of the reproduction by the budding process. Okay, these are the characteristics. And one more, that 1,500 different species of this yeast is available. 1,500 different types of the species of the yeast are available on the earth. So these are the nothing but some characteristics. So have you noticed one point, that is this yeast is grows on a carbon compound, means grows fastly and repeatedly, or number of times the fission will be takes place, that is by budding formation the reproduction will be takes place, and number of the cells of the fungi, that is the yeast, will be formed. Okay, so it is live or it is base or get their nutrition from the sugar solution. So in that sugar solution it convert the carbohydrates into the alcohol to get the nutrient, as it is the heterotrophic fungi. To get the nutrient it convert carbohydrate which is present in the sugar solution. That carbohydrate is get converted into the alcohol, and during that process the carbon dioxide is being released. This process is known as, or this mode of the nutrition, to get the nutrition from the sugar solution, the carbohydrates get converted into the alcohol and CO2 will be released. This process is known as the fermentation. This process is known as the fermentation. So yeast get their nutrient by the fermentation process, means as it is a heterotrophic living organism, so they cannot be prepared their own food. So they totally depend upon the carbon compound. Sugar means what? What is the simple formula of the sugar? That is C6H12O6. So they basically depend upon the carbon compound which is present in the sugar solution. So basically they get their nutrient from the carbon compound. So whatever the carbon compound which is present in the sugar solution, they get their nutrient from that solution, and during the nutrition mode, they convert the carbohydrate which is present in the sugar into the alcohol and the carbon dioxide. So this process is known as the fermentation process. Okay? So yeast, we know that whatever the bakery products are there, that is bread is there, pav, bun pav, whatever the bakery products are there. So for the fermentation process, the yeast, it will be carried out or it will be used. So this is the yeast which is useful fungi for the fermentation process like the bakery products. Okay. So these are the characteristics of the yeast. So first characteristic, that it is a heterotrophic fungi which is grow on a carbon compound basically. तो फंगाई जनरली डेड ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल जो होता है, कार्बन कंपाउंड जो होता है उस पर वो आता है, ठीक है, ग्रो होता है. सो दिस is generally grow, it is a heterotrophic fungi which is grows on the carbon compound. It is a eukaryotic cell and unicellular. Eukaryotic unicellular type of the cell. ठीक है. So next function, that is it carried out the reproduction by asexual reproduction method which is called as a budding process. And budding means by the formation of the bud, it carried out their reproduction. Okay? And it grows fastly in the carbon compound. That means whatever the carbon compound which is present in the sugar, it get the nutrient from that carbon compound, and during that nutrition mode, it convert the carbohydrate which is present in the sugar into the alcohol and the carbon dioxide. This process is known as the fermentation process. Okay, so this is the useful microbes which is useful for the fermentation process of the bakery product. So this is the yeast. Next we will go towards the some points are given in the that is the, do you know me, some points are given, just like as we get the alcohol by the fermentation process by using the yeast, we will get the alcohol. So this alcohol is very very useful in some processes, just like it is acts as a best fuel also. क्लियर है ना. 10% इथेनॉल जो है, that is a diesel and petrol में add करते हैं as the ethanol. What is the formula of the ethanol? Just a second. So some information about the alcohol is given in your textbook. So this alcohol is nothing but the ethanol, C2H5OH. So this is the formula of the ethanol. So this ethanol is acts as the best fuel. It will be that is the 10% of the ethanol is being added into the petrol and diesel, so that it is acts as a best fuel and less smokeless जो है, that is a pollution it will be created. मतलब ये क्या करता है, whatever the carbon which is present or whatever the oxygen which is present in that ethanol, it will get react with that gasoline mixture which is present in the that is the petrol and the diesel, and by mixing it, that is the oxidation will be takes place, and after the oxidation it causes the complete combustion of the petrol and diesel. Complete combustion होने की वजह से क्या होता है, जो whatever the gas will be releases outlet से जो gas release होता है ना vehicle से, so it creates a less pollution into the air. So that's why the ethanol, that is the 10% of the ethanol, it will be added into the mixture of the petrol in the as a mixture in the petrol and the diesel to cause the complete combustion of that gasoline mixture, so that after the complete combustion whatever the gas will be released, it creates a less that is a pollution, air pollution. Okay, so this ethanol, as we see by using the yeast also you will get the ethanol, that is the alcohol, you will get the alcohol by using the yeast. Okay, alcohol plus the carbon dioxide. So how you will get the alcohol from the different industries? So like a sugar industries, from that sugar industry also you will get the alcohol or you will get the ethanol. So whatever the molasses which is produces from the sugar cane, whatever the molasses in Marathi we will call as a mali. जो blackish color की जो होती है ना, that is known as the molasses. So from the sugarcane molasses it will be produced, and that molasses is get after the fermentation. It will be converted into the alcohol as a primary product and ester as a secondary product. Okay? So alcohol and ester you will get after the fermentation process of this molasses by using the by using the fungi, useful fungi, that is the Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces. By using these fungi, by using this yeast, one kind of the yeast, okay, a fungi. By using these fungi, you will get, you can convert by the fermentation process molasses, which is obtained from the sugar cane. That molasses can be converted into the alcohol and other some product as a secondary product. Okay, main as a alcohol, which is the primary product, and second one that is the ester. So by using the, that is the useful microorganisms, that is the Saccharomyces. Okay, so it is the one of the method through which you will get the alcohol. Okay, so this is the process to get the alcohol, that is nothing but the ethanol as a primary product, and second one, secondary product, that is the ester. And from that ethanol, you will get a spirit plus other alcohol. Okay. So to get the spirit, you will get the first, there is a formation of the ethanol, and from that ethanol you will get the spirit by using some industrial processes. Okay. So not only the molasses is being useful to produce the ethanol, but some other is also there. Barley is there. Okay. From the barley you will get the ethanol as a primary product. So molasses is there, that is the barley is there. Then some food grains, जो grains है उससे भी हम ethanol produce कर सकते हैं by using the fermentation process, by using these Saccharomyces as a yeast. Okay, so these are the some useful processes. By using these processes, you can easily get the ethanol. Some fruits are also there, just like apple is there, orange is there. Again, from the grapes is there. Whatever the fructose and sucrose which is present in that solution, in that fruits, that is converted into the ethanol by using the fermentation process, and later on it will be used for the winery production also. Okay, so these are the some products, or these are some methods which is given to produce the ethanol, to produce the alcohol. Okay, so these are given in your textbook. Some another information is also given. What are the uses of the yeast? That is the Yarovia lipopia, that is lipolytica, is used to absorb the toxins which is released during the production of the palm oil. Palm oil means what? Lowest quality का जो oil होता है, and during the production of this palm oil plus some heavy minerals, some metals, heavy metals just like arsenic is that, cadmium is that. ये जो heavy metals उनका जो extraction process है, during that extraction whatever the oil will be released to on the ocean, we can say that. Generally जो oil refineries होते हैं, production oil refineries जो होते हैं वो oceans में present है, ठीक है. So during the production of the palm oil and these heavy metal जो minerals है, during that the whatever the oil layers get formed and minerals get released, okay, so they can be killed by using some useful yeast like a Yarovia lipopia. Okay. Next one, that is the Saccharomyces cerevisiae is given, which is used as an absorption of the pollutants. What are the harmful pollutants which are released to the industries? Due to that, air pollution can be caused. So to absorb that air pollutant, this Saccharomyces cerevisiae, this type of the yeast can be useful. I have just explained that 1,500 different types of the species of this yeast are available on the earth or present on the earth. So there are the number of the uses of these yeast. That's why it is called as a useful microbes. Next one, the oil spills in oceans are absorbed with the help of the Organoviroxia bacteria. So these are the number of the yeast cells or species which are useful to the living organism in the number of the processes, just like to absorb the pollution, to clean up the oil layers which is formed on the oceans. Okay? So these are the number of the useful yeast for the living organism. Okay, so like next we will go towards the antibiotics. Okay, let's we move towards the next topic, that is the antibiotics. Anti means what? Against or opposes. Okay, so antibiotics, that means it is nothing but a carbon compound. It is nothing but a carbon compound obtained from it is one kind of the carbon compound which is obtained from the living organism or the some microorganism. Like bacteria, mainly bacteria. Okay, so the carbon compound which is obtained from the bacteria, for what purpose? To kill or to destroy harmful microbes. Okay, carbon compound which is obtained from the microorganism, just like a bacteria,